In the interest of time, His Excellency the President and the Premier and all the dignitaries, protocol observed. Mine is a short message, really of encouragement. South Africa is full of potential. This gathering really is a gathering that demonstrates that potential. My call today is that we need to look into our history so that we can gather hope and strength to be able to address the pandemic of GBVF. And for me, I think the one glimpse of hope that I want to present before us is our very own history. We were the last country to be released from the shackles of coloniality and apartheid. At the time when we were about to be released, right at the threshold, the whole world looked into South Africa with wonder, what will happen? A lot of people expected that the masses of our people, the black people, when they get a chance to stand up and get their country, the option would be for us to go violent. There will be bloodshed. There will be civil war. That expectation was not unusual and strange, because right in 1990 and across the continent, we had seen wars, we have seen civil wars, we have seen civil unrest. In 1990 in Rwanda, we see a genocide that brings down 1 million lives. As the world was looking into this small experiment called South Africa, they expected blood. But the potential of this country, the leadership of this country, the people of this country took a different route. They chose peace over violence. They chose reconciliation over division. Standing here before you, I'm saying, let's look and go back to that history. When we sang together, let's bring peace in our land. Let's bring hope in our land. Let's bring healing in our land. I stand here to encourage us that the way we stood up to challenge the tough circumstances, we went to exiles, we engaged stakeholders from across the world, communities formed forums, your UDFs, the street committees in the fight against apartheid. If we could do it in the past, what can make us not to be able to gather that spirit and stand up as a nation and say we can be victors? We can take the destiny of South Africa into our own hands and make a difference for everyone that lives here. The proposition of our country is a better life for everyone. Who is going to be able to champion that proposition? I call you today to say, like we said, let's put arms down. When Chris Hani was put down, many were ready to go to war. We saw a giant in our midst in the person of Nelson Mandela, took the news and spoke to the nation, put down the weapons. I want to make the same message today. Men out there, put down the violence. Men out there, spread the message of peace. Men out there, look after the young boys. Men out there, let's build our streets. Men out there, let's be voices of change. Mr. President, as I close, I have written a book as an academic, as a contribution to this fight, Understanding and Combating Gender-Based Violence. Because as an academic, I cannot write high-flying, abstract, abstruse issues that have got nothing to do with the community. As a contribution to this fight, I've committed my intellectual abilities to fight this issue. And each and every one of us here can contribute something. You can contribute your voice. You can contribute your time. You can contribute your money. And most importantly, you can share a voice of Ubuntu with someone. I thank you. Mr. President, this is your gift.